Welcome to the episode, folks. In this episode you'll see it was rumoured that this car was stolen and then used as a mobile injection unit. You'll find in this that you see me strip it down a bit and see what it entails for the rebuild. Also, you'll see me use the UV light to inspect the car and you'll see the outcome. Right, folks, to get the door off, because we want to take the door in the house and I need to put a new glass in it. It's got glass in the car still. I've got the vacuum cleaner. See the glass in here? And glass all down there. Or all up here, look. So there's a break and enter sort of heist. And then to get the door off, I have to get the guard off. To get the guard off, I have to take the bumper bar off. Can you believe that? I have to take them all off anyway, so the door will be heavy. What I noticed under here, the insurer must have had a blue pen. And for the insurance claim, he's marked all the things that needed replacing. And I've just found it here by pulling the wheel off. Might be a bit dark in here, but if you go in close, see there, it's got an X on there. I think that call it upper control arm. You got the sway bar and you got the lower control arm. They all got marks on them. And this one you can see in there it's bent, and that one there's bent. A few things we have to consider, folks. I will have to get a new liner. This is half a liner. It's been nibbled away at. Yeah, inner guard. Half a liner, see it's got ripped off there. Now I asked Hobson's Bay wreckers if they get some. They said they're going to get some in. Not sure, I think he said new they're $250. But anyway, we just have to do the repairs. Repairs might cost quite a few thousand, $2,000 or $3,000 to get it up and running, but that's how it is. That's what I've budgeted for anyway. So if it's around that, no problem. I have to get this bar off. See all the little parts in here on the bar? So you got a fog lamp, you got that bezel, that all comes off. This is a cover, that comes off. And then that chrome bezel comes off, that one comes off, and this one comes off. So that's why I'm going to take the bump bar off, pressure wash it, and then after it's clean, I'll take it in the house and rebuild it. Guard, I don't know what I'm going to do with the guard yet, but the door's got to come off and pull it apart, put new glass in it. Like an old washing machine. Almost ready to pull this front bumper bar off, but I just noticed headlights are sandblasted a bit, so I've got good paste and I've got a polisher, so that's one of the tasks, right? And pulling the bar off, I've got two things to do. This one was already off because of that bent in there, and I've got to disconnect the fog lamps and sensors. These are parking sensors. Parking sensor. So it's got two there that I see. What's that? No, that's not. Oh, there's a parking sensor. And this one here, maybe that got ripped off. Bit of a rip-off, folks. Oh yeah, there it is there. Here. It's still got it. So it's loose. Just have to get it to the last leg, alright? None of that. Stop it. It's almost ready to pull it off. I don't know how that unhooks there. I'm an amateur in this area, but I'm going to gain knowledge. This one's unhooked. I'll see if the bumper bar comes, but I don't know how to unhook that. Oh! See, this side doesn't want to come yet. Oh, hang on, yeah. It's coming out. Out. I have to get a screwdriver, mate. Screwdriver. Yeah, just having a break. We're back in Ararat. We passed through last time and there was an SV6 VF Holden for sale. And I thought, oh, I like the look of it. I'm not sure about the wagon. I think I'd go a sedan. And then we stopped at another one here. It doesn't say how many kilometres, so I think it's quite high. It looks like it's done some kilometres. Now this is pretty average, and they want 20 Ballarat Holden, $25,000. Smells like a smoker's car. I just smelt it. Anyway, good looking car. I'll find the right one. Packed all sorts of screwdrivers, and our mechanics do have long screwdrivers, and they're not insulated because when you're working on cars, they're only 12 volts. So it's not like you're going to get done over. See here, no protection on that, don't need it. These are mechanics ones. Not high end, but maybe get it in here. Oh, there you go. Just unclips. How hard could it be? There. Oh, it's still got all the fog lamps and all that hooked up. So, to get this off, you have to unplug all these. Unclip them. Don't know how they unclip. Oh, I have to get a screwdriver. You think? Oh, that's the sensor. There you go. So, and the wiring there, maybe is one plug. If they're smart, they'd have a plug here, and they do. Oh yes. Press it in, mate. Pull it out. There. Done. Genius or a flop? The former. The former. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? It's a work of art, isn't it? So that's why they want $1,800 for it. Of course, you don't get the fog lamps and a few other bits, but for $2,000 you can get a painted one, but you have to find the right colour. There's the foam padding that supports it in here. Don't know if you can buy that. I'd like to get another one. Right, I need to pressure wash it, and of course we can pull it apart here actually. Oh, that's where the sensor goes. Here, have a look. Spare parts, mate. If you don't mind. That one, that's the sensor. It goes in that hole. See there? Goes in there. Goes in there. Somewhere. Oh, I think it goes the other way, does it? Yeah, that way. In there. There. Who, as the Canadians say it. See, they've got a sensor there. That's it, beautiful. Just doing an inspection of the car with a UV light, and this is what it looks like, a UV light. And see if there's any trace elements. You know, it's better to be safe. It's safer and check things out. Well, it's the big battery cable. Look at it. Look how big it is. So, can't spot anything there. Have a look on the seat here. There's nothing there. So, we're quite fortunate, folks. Quite fortunate. A mobile unit. Hey? Let's have a look under here. Just inspecting it all. Yeah, anything on the seats, anything down through. Of course, I've got really good gloves on, really thick gloves. I've got a few panels off. Looking down here. No. So, I would say it's a clean bill of health, folks. Just have a look under here, in there. Yep, all clear. So, that's a big worry off my mind, that. Big worry. So, just to explain for you guys that this car was, one of the viewers, Tony, pointed out that this car is pretty much a stolen car. The indication was it was used as a mobile injection unit. You know what that is. So that's why I had precaution with the gloves and all sorts, searching in the car and just making sure 100%. When we picked the car up, the missus spotted a sticker on the car and she said it was a sharp sticker, and we sort of like brushed it off. I brushed it off and I thought it was just a generic thing they do with all the cars. But now the plot thickens, and now we understand that that could have been, and it is, like a warning for the new owner to precautions. In beside Susie here, the neglected one, I noticed when I was pulling the bar off, just going back on the stolen vehicles and that, how they do it, folks. Sometimes I talk a bit soft, we got neighbours close, so when they break into the car, what they want to do is snip the horn straight away so it doesn't make a noise. I never noticed anything around the liner, the guard liner, is all the clips were in there. On the other side is broken off. Well, the horn's not on the other side. Stitch up. They have snipped this one because I wouldn't snip my own wires. Look at that. See there? So they snipped the horn wire. They may have got a long pair of pliers and probably up here, like that. Right, so that's one thing. So horn relocation is paramount, and two horns, and stuff them when no one can get to them. You can't find the wires, you can't do anything. And then they were saying the thieves would go to a different car if the horn's going off all the time. They can't be driving down the road with the horn on. They can't find it. Here's the beast in the heart of it, right? Now, to immobilise, they must have had such simple systems from Holden, or they didn't go the extra mile to have security on the car. So I think this plug here and that plug there are the two banks of 4 to the core packs. So if we can somehow, maybe if there's wiring or software, definitely I might have to get a OBD scanner for the thing, just in case there is any attempt and then errors come up and then you want to clear the errors. So I reckon you can immobilise it or put security on your core pack. You may be able to put security on your fuel pump. But my take is maybe you can do it mechanical. Just starve the engine of fuel. Hey, there's an idea. So it's something to think about, and I'm not going to put the car on the road without extra security. I don't want you looking over my shoulders every 2 minutes. What life's that? There's no freedom in that one, eh? So as you can see, I haven't got the door off yet. I've been working 12 hours a day, so couldn't really get to it. Here we have the left front disc, and if you come from that side, you can see the angle. If I had my level, spirit level, digital one, I could put it on there and show you how much it's out. So this all needs attention. Maybe the strut's got to go, steering arm, and all the other arms. Just change them over. But folks, to get the VIV, the vehicle certificate to re-register it, you've got to show all documents. What they're trying to do is cut off from the thieves who pinch a car, dismantle it, and put it on all other cars. That's what they're trying to do. So they're trying to help us, because it's a rough old world out there, folks. So rough, so rough, so rough. just want to counteract it, you know, counteract it. Plenty of work to do, as you can see, and I'll show you a bit more about my bumper bars and that. Definitely not the student, but with this weapon of mass destruction, we can all learn something, hey, from myself. This here is the lion, the great lion. That's what we follow. This one here, chrome bezel. So as you can see, these bezels are a bit beat up. You couldn't see it before, but I can actually show you the condition. See there? And the chrome's fallen off. Plastic chrome, no good, mate. So that's going to get replaced, but they're asking $400 just for the chrome piece. And then this is what I call the inlay. That's the inlay, that's the outlay. Bit like the in-laws and the outlaws. Yeah? So there's that one, and this one as well. And up there, it got crunched this way, so it's squashed that as well, and squashed that, and squashed down below here. This one here, I'll keep. Don't throw everything away just yet till you finish your job. Right, so this one here, it's where the badge goes. The famous LS3 badge. See, it goes there, right there. So I've measured already with my school rule, with the rule, it was 40 mil off the edge there. So I've got a reference point of where to put it. So I'll be buying a new one of them, a new one of them, new one of them. Junk. It's also seen online on eBay, you know, all the parts floating up. They've got, I think they've got these, I think car parts, sorry, a bit of indigestion, folks. Car parts to you, which is, I think it's all Chinese products. I can't see any genuine products there. They got these for $100 odd bucks. I don't know if they got the quality or anything. Not sure about that. Why should I put inferior Chinese parts on the Roaring Lion? Hey? Chev powered Roaring Lion, does it want to be propped up by that? I'm not sure. Roaring Lion, it's a roaring lion. Roaring lion, it's a roaring lion. Look at it. Chev powered Holden, that's what it is. If you think it's Holden powered, think again. I think the engine's got crated in from the States. We're the instigators of this, and even the Americans love our cars apparently. They have big shows on them. It's called the SS Chevy, but I don't call it an SS Chevy. I call it a Chev powered Holden Roaring Lion. Roaring lion, it's a roaring lion. We'll say about that, we'll see what we can buy, but these genuine bezels alone, that one there, oh no, I don't know the price of that one. I think it could be 300, I don't know. But I know this one, which is joined to this one, well that mate, that's $450 alone. Not that we're short, but we want to spend the money in the right area. I might get a panel beating shop to repair this. I'll pull it all apart and I'll get them. But I don't want the whole bar repainted. What a waste of time. That's original paint that. We can just do a little repair. They can, what we call blends. They can blend it in. They've got some craft there. You just pay them and they should be able to do it. And I haven't found, if anyone's got a guard, a black guard in good condition, that's what we're after. Yes, it's a 690F code, paint code. That's what we need. The bar, we'll get by with that bar. I'll clean up. I've got to take off this skirt scrubber. That's what we call them, skirt scrubbers. They scrub the skirts. No, the skirt scrubs it. Quit while you're ahead. Thanks for watching the episode of my 6.2 here. Hope you enjoyed it. You've seen in this episode that the sharps has been all cleared. Looking forward to getting this roaring lion back on the road. Roaring lion, it's a roaring lion. Roaring lion, it's a roaring lion.